Good evening, everyone. My name is John Pita, and I'm a second-year accounting major. I'm running for this year's treasurer's position. So I wanted to start off with a day that is very dear to me. It was my first day in college. So I was walking, and there was a table in particular that caught my eye, because Kenneth was there. So I walked over, and I talked to him. He was trying to convince me to come out to VSA's first GBM that year. I was a little iffy on that, because I wasn't too sure if I was going to enjoy it, and I wasn't Vietnamese, so I thought that might have been a little weird. But I did come out, and I'm really glad I took that risk because I met some amazing people that day, and they're the reason why I'm here. So where does this lead me to? So being on board, there's this question that everyone asks themselves at one point. What does VSA mean to me? VSA means a lot to me. VSA is like my family. It's like my home away from home. And I want to honor this experience, this feeling that I have for VSA's family atmosphere. And I want to spread this feeling to all GBMers. That's one of my biggest goals. That's always been one of my goals. And I hope that at this current year's activities coordinators, I hope I accomplish that in some way or another. So being this year's activities coordinator, I was in charge of ACE, socials, and energizers and icebreakers. And along with that, I had work and school. And I was able to handle that workload pretty well, I think. And with that said, I think that I am that I could do a good job with the treasurer's position. I'm hardworking, I can be meticulous about details, and I'm pretty good with money. So yeah, that's why I feel like this position would be the best for me. So moving on, there's a few new ideas that I want to do with this position. I want to incorporate more charts. I want to clean out the Google Drive and make sure that I can minimize the files and allow CAB members to find budget data and everything else much more efficiently. So I have an idea where I want to put all the previous data from previous years from other events and put their budget onto the spreadsheet so we can do a compare and contrast of each year and how each year went with those budgets. And it would be easy. It would also make it easier for members for CAB members that have to plan a lot of events to see what the budget should be and how things were spent. I have another idea that incorporates using an accounting notebook. I have a lot of experience using notebooks, such as an engineering notebook, for 4 years. I was really passionate about it. I kept all the data, info, everything. And I think incorporating that into VSA can be really beneficial, because not all data can be easily accessible through technology. It's hard, it could be difficult, and having a physical copy, for me personally, I'm more, involved with the data. And being involved with the data, I could, every expense that VSA makes, I could manually write that down right there and then, because I carry that notebook. I would carry that notebook everywhere I go. So yeah, that's one of my big ideas I really want to do. Another thing is, I want to follow strict budgets. On my time on board, we were kind of like a little bit flexible with budgets, where we would spend more money than we should have, and I really want to be more strict with the budgets for next year. And another idea I have is that I want to make monthly fundraisers. I want to plan them at the end of each month, except the joint annual ice skating fundraiser with UCSD. That's one fundraiser that's like an exception to that rule, and this rule is that that fundraiser will occur at the end of each month, after that last month's GBM. So G members can have this consistent feeling that, oh, there should be a fundraiser on this GBM after this GBM. It really helps make it easier for CAB members to advertise because G members would be expecting a fundraiser at that time. So yeah. Remember, my name is John Pita, and I'm a second-year accounting major running for this year's treasurer's position. You can trust me with your money.